There are days just to keep, keep the hustle coming. So I cut myself. I sew the dresses. I also take your own. If you come with a design from another designer and you want me to reproduce, I also reproduce that. So I was just doing everything just to make myself known out there. And then at the beginning, if you don't try something, this thing, you have to keep working, you have to keep trying. If you don't do it, you'll not be able to perfect yourself. So I did that. I was able to do everything for now.
So hi everyone, this is another episode of Iwing Marketplace Chit Chat, where we give the opportunities for entrepreneurs to talk about themselves. Right here with me, we have Victorine, Eyongeta, all the way in Ghana. We're going to be having a good discussion. She's going to be telling us about herself and her entrepreneurship journey. Hey Victorine, thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you very much. It's an honor to be on Iwing Marketplace for this chit chat. Thank you very much.
I'm glad you were able to make time despite your busy schedule. I see you're having a party in the park. Can you tell us about yourself?
Okay, my name is Eyongeta Victorine. I'm from the southwest region of Cameroon. I live in Ghana. I came to Ghana in 2015, 2016, and I've been here. I came to learn fashion in Ghana, and I learned fashion for a year, and then I did an attachment for another year. So I've been working for myself for like 3 years now. So in all, I've been in Ghana for 5 years, by the grace of God. So.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's so beautiful. You left Cameroon 5 years ago and you're doing it in Ghana. That's amazing. And Ghana is a beautiful country. Ghana and Kenya, those are my two favorite countries. They're very advanced. So please, can you tell us like what inspired you to move from Cameroon to Ghana?
I think first is fashion. Yeah, I love fashion. I love that, and we can see. Thank God for social media, and we can see that places like Ghana and Nigeria, they are more advanced in fashion. So because of the love of fashion, I decided to go and learn somewhere where it's a little bit more advanced than where I'm coming from. I think they always say if you want to learn something, you should learn from the best. So I think because they are a little bit more ahead, I think I should come here to Ghana to come and learn fashion. So first is the passion. Then I choose to come here because I think they are more advanced. So that's why I'm here in Ghana.
Wow, that's nice. And I'm really glad you decided to learn how to use your hand to make money. That is so powerful. That is so beautiful.
Thank you.
So what was the process of setting up your shop in Ghana? Why did you decide that to establish one in Ghana instead of moving back home to start up your business in Cameroon?
Okay. One thing I realized when I came here, I realized fashion is more advanced and the ground is a little bit, I will not say softer. The competition is high, but there is already a base. Here, fashion designers are respected. So because of that, I tell myself that, oh, I think I should stay here a little bit to be able to understand how come they have come this far before I will be able to take something back home. At least there is no way, if you have a good mentor in life, I believe, you'll be able to skip a little bit. I mean, everybody makes mistake when you start something, but when you have a good mentor, you'll be able to know what they did and how they did it and all of that to get to where they are. So I thought of myself, okay, rather than just rushing back home to go and be a hero right there, why don't I stay here where the competition is too much? It's not easy for you to actually blow, or for your business, for your brand to actually be out there. So I choose to stay back here just to be, in fact, here the market is so big where I just have to disappear. My brand is very small. It's not easy for people to know my brand yet, but I like the competition because it makes me to work very, 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 very hard. And so that when I go one day to Cameroon, I'll be able to give them what I've learned from here.
Give them the best. That's so. I like your reason for establishing it in Ghana. like you said it's very competitive and it's pushing you to grow, to learn
Yeah.
more, and to excel. That's
And
amazing.
competition is crazy. It's
Wow,
crazy. You
wow.
can't just be called, or you can't just be a blocker cannot just write your name like, oh, because you can sew one or two or put one or two pictures on. It's a lie. You have to work very, very hard. I mean, you have to be extremely creative for you to come out, to stand out, for even people to know you. Because where I'm staying, trust me, I have almost like 10 people sewing around me just in my house, in my where I'm staying. I'm not talking about going to the roadside. I'm just talking about around my house. We are almost like 10. So imagine how would they leave that 10 people and come to you? So it's crazy. That's just in my small area. Yeah,
I'm
before we get
glad.
to the roadside. So
I'm glad you're able to keep up with the competition. But I have this question. Many people are watching and they're like in the US, in the UK, in other parts in Europe. If they want
wow.
you to design for them and send it to them, will that be possible?
Okay, yes, it will be possible. They just have to give me their budgets and then they send in their styles. From their budgets, I'll be able to work with them directly what they have. So I'll make a very good thing for them. They can sell and then come back to me, keep coming back to me, and so we can grow to with each other. So it's depend on them. They should just call me. I know, I mean, I'll leave my number after this. Oh, they should follow me on IG, on Facebook as Vivi Creative Fashion. I'll leave my number there, my contact. So when they talk with me and then tell me their budget, I'll be able to tell them on how to go about it. I see from your budget. But I'm ready for that. I'm very, very much ready for that.
That's really nice. A lot of people back in the US, Cameroonians and other Africans, they are embracing our Ankara design, and a lot of them are being creative about it. And they're looking for designers like you to make very good designs so that they can sell overseas. But I would like to find out: are you just a tailor, or you have to design what you sew, or like what is the process like?
Okay. From the beginning, when I originally came, I was like, I'm just going to be a designer. I'll design my own things for people to wear. So at this level, when I started small, you know, I was able to I was able to do everything. To do everything. I cut across. I sew, I design. There are days just to keep, you know, keep the hustle coming. So I cut myself. I sew the dresses. I also take your own. If you come with a design from another designer and you want me to reproduce, I also reproduce that. So I was just doing everything just to make myself known out there. And then at the beginning, if you don't try something, this thing, you have to keep working, you have to keep trying. If you don't do it, you'll not be able to perfect yourself. So I did that. I was able to do everything for now. But at some
Wow.
point, as I grow, I think that I'll be able to distinguish that maybe I'll just be able to do just designing. But I come of it. I love sewing. I've come to love sewing. So I don't know when I'll stop sewing. I don't think I'll stop sewing.
That is so beautiful. I'm really glad you know how to cut yourself, and you know how to, make the design and to sew. That is really nice. We need people like you back home to train so many people so that they can start up their own business. Because this is a moment, or this is a period where, a lot of people are starting to ask questions like, what can I do in order to make money, in order to, take care of myself? So, but that brings us to the next question. How are you coping with the COVID-19? That is a big challenge now to all entrepreneurs.
Yeah, wow, wow, wow. I think that really affected me, with events not coming up, with people not going to church around here. We're Africans, so we believe in God and we go to church every Sunday by the grace of God and even more.
Amen.
So because of that, it made me, I stopped sewing. Yeah, because nobody was going anywhere, no events. But by the grace of God, especially where I would say there's favor in Africa as compared to you guys back there. There's favor in Africa when it comes to COVID-19. We didn't have so much debt around here and all of that. So gradually things are coming back to place. Now, in fact, in this park, you have a lot of activities going on. There's wedding, there's graduation ceremony, there are birthday parties. For that reason, things are beginning to come back a little bit. And because I sew, and I have to make beautiful dresses for people. So, by the grace of God, this Christmas, I'm going to do my best
Wow,
to
that is
manage.
really nice. I'm really glad that you're coping, So, but what can you say is the difference between Cameroon and Ghana when it comes to fashion and blogging and all of that?
Hmm. Well, at this stage, to be honest with you, Cameroon is behind. We are behind. We are far behind. But I'm happy that we have all started something. I can see a lot more of young designers in Cameroon, and which it makes me very happy. I think we have all realized that apart from the government, we can all do our best to do something by ourselves. But what our advice is that we should forget about publicity. It's like, oh, I want to be known right now, and we should forget about that because we are very far. And most of the time, I think that it's easy for people to copy designs nowadays. You just go on internet, you see something which a Nigerian designer, which a good designer has made, and then you come to copy something small, you add here and there. And then what I think we should do as Cameroonians at this stage is our Togo, the Northwest dress, is a very unique piece from us right now. I'm from the Southwest region, but I noticed that I was looking for uniqueness from Cameroon, so I'll choose that Bamenda cloth because it's very unique. So I think if we all of us can embrace that, just to make our name go out there, just to make other countries know that we have good designers. I think we should embrace that. And then we forget about too much publicity for now and do the work. Let's go to work. Let's go to the base. Let's work very, very, very hard in order to meet up to them. Let's not just be copying here and there, one and two, and all of that. I think, and then with the blockers, they should go around. I think it's all about some few popularity. They know some few popular people who are doing designs. We should forget about that. Go across. There are a lot more people trying to come out with things. You can encourage them. You see, like what you are doing. In fact, I'll have to come to that, but I'm saying that go and search for people who are not popular, who don't look like they are popular, but they are doing good work. Look for them and then promote them. I'm talking to the bloggers. And then to the designers, they should keep working. We have to work. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, because we are competing with people who are 10 years ahead of us. We are competing with people, so their market is also very huge and they do well. So for us to get a little bit of that, we have to work hard, hard, hard,
Wow.
and
Wow, thank you so much for the encouragement you're giving out to people back home. Believe me, in the US and Europe, there are lots of people going to Ghana to buy African design to sell in those countries. And I'm hopeful that someday we also will be able to have so many people coming to Cameroon to buy our designs. And you're one of those people who are going to champion that. So we're
amen.
looking and praying that you keep growing. So before we go, can you just give a shout out to everyone watching on how they can connect to you and maybe say one or two things before we go?
Okay, I want to give a shout out to all my followers of Vivi Creative Fashion. They have been very supportive of me. Most of the Cameroonians back there, the ones I left Cameroon, and they are very big supportive. They always encourage me, encourage my designs, and I want to say shout out to all of them. But please, if you're not following me, go and follow me on Vivi Creative Fashion on Instagram. Please just do that right now, if possible. And then you go to Facebook, it's Vivi Creative Fashion. I am also, you can also see me on TikTok a little bit there as Vivi Creative Fashion. So thank you very much for having me at Iwing Marketplace. I want to say thank you very much to you too. I want to give a shout out to you in particular. I want to say what you're doing, it's very, 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 very encouraging because around here, I don't need to even have a shop. A shop is very good, very, very good. But at this stage in Ghana, you put your things online. People buy from you without even coming to where you are. You send your designs, you send your measurements, and then they just buy to you and they send you Momo, you send their dresses, and make sure it fits, because your work is to work hard for it to fit. So what you're doing, I know you're a Cameroonian. I'm so encouraged, so encouraged. I know that one day we are going to be out there. We are also going to nail it. So I want to give a big shout out to you for doing this.
Wow. Thank you
It's
so
such a
much.
beautiful thing. Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, we're getting there, and I'm very hopeful that, what we're doing will not go in vain. It's going to change the mindset, and, we'll start trusting each other, and we'll start doing business with each other more. But thank you very much. This has been really wonderful. And, despite the fact that you had a party in the park, you were able to give time to talk to us. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank
And your
you.
dress is so beautiful. Can you find a way to just show us? I don't know how you
Yes.
can do that. Wow, 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 nice. And this is your
Oh,
design, I must say, right?
yes. It's an end of year design. This one is still out to be released right now. It's just after the
Wow,
party.
wow. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you very
Stay
much. Thank
blessed.
you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you all for watching. We appreciate, and we're out.